Go live.
I'm live right now. Amen. Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir.
I went live.
We're live.
Live.
Yeah. How you been, man?
Chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Can you hear me fine, or do I sound weird?
Nah, I hear you. Perfect.
Okay, cool. Like that. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'm recording on the podcast, and I'm also recording on Instagram Live. So,
Oh, you multitasking.
like fasting, yeah. And then getting into this album, Might Delete Later. Did you hear it? This project?
Yeah, I was going through it. Then some songs I was diving into.
Yeah.
I got the tone right away with 7 Minute Drill. I kind of figured that was,
Did you hear that one first?
yeah. It's like all over now. Everybody's quoting it and
Yeah.
posting the shots.
The whole album, and then as I was listening to the album, everyone was texting me.
What's that?
I started listening to the album once I texted you. Found out about it. I sent it to you, and then I talked to my wife. I'm going live. She's like, all right.
Yeah.
So, I hear this.
As Arturo, he from work, he hit me, and I was like, I had just saw everything at the same time.
Dude.
You text, I saw the album release, and then I saw him be like, "Oh shit, it's out." He's like, "World War III started."
Yep. Yeah.
I said,
Same thing.
I said, this is between them two. Drake can stay home.
Yes. Well, the album, We Don't Trust You, is for Drake. You can hear it.
I mean,
I don't know if you
it's
heard
not
that.
out. Oh yeah. You see they're releasing another one next Friday?
No. Well, We Don't Trust You by Metro Boomin and Future.
Yeah, they're releasing We Still Don't Trust You next Friday. They just posted it. Yeah, they just started a commercial for it.
No way.
Yeah,
that's dope. But did you hear the We Don't Trust You, like the whole album?
Oh yeah, that's a good album.
It's a really good album. And then the whole time A$AP Rocky's doing monologue.
Oh, he is
throughout the whole album, and then he goes in. He's doing a monologue on the song "Claustrophobic" right before "I Like It," or what's the Kendrick one? Like that.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how like A$AP Rocky's talking like you're corny, no one listens to you, and then it goes into the like that. It's so dope.
Damn,
like,
what did he piss everybody off? What the hell's going on?
Who? Drake?
Yeah,
man. We on the podcast. I made you listen to that song where he's talking shit to Rihanna, and he mentioned.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot.
Not surprised to hear A$AP Rocky on there. I wish he would have been a verse. I really wish he would have done a verse, but instead he just.
Well, he's coming out with music, so a verse could be coming.
Right, you're right. Maybe he's on the second one.
Yeah,
We Still Don't Trust You. Damn, that's coming out.
I just saw the commercial for it, and I thought it was the commercial for the last album, but not. They're in all white, and it's a commercial it's a trailer for the album We Still Don't Trust You. That's coming out next Friday.
So they just keep going.
These guys.
This was surprising because someone showed me, someone from work showed me this page, Might Delete Later, and it was, it was J. Cole just like kind of working on stuff, and I was like, hey, this is random. I didn't
Yeah.
know the name of his project. And then even if you listen to the whole project on that 7 minute drill, whatever it's called, 7 minute drill.
Yeah, 7 minute drill.
That song at the end of it, he says, the fall off's coming soon. Which from this whole research I've been doing, that's what Kendrick did. That's what he called. He goes, your next album is called The Fall Off. He said on a verse way back. Kendrick said,
Mm-hmm.
year one. He was talking to J. Cole, like, your next album needs to be called The Fall Off because you fell off. And then on First Person Shooter, that's why Drake goes, I might call my next album The Fall Off. Like, he keeps joking, he's fucking with it. And at the end of 7 Minute Drill, he says the same thing. He goes, wait for The Fall Off, it's coming soon. Like, he's gonna call, like he's doing like an EP, then he's gonna come out with a big thing, you know? Which is crazy because I was surprised at some of these features. Cameron, that was a crazy ass feature, and then Gucci Mane, but I didn't really hear that. I didn't hear that.
He does like a kind of like a speech at the end. He doesn't rap.
I thought he was rapping because I didn't hear the rap.
And then Young Dro is doing like kind of the hook a little bit, and then of course Ariana Lennox is like on the chorus or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a pretty good project. I was shocked at how quick it came. I mean, I feel like he was kind of working on stuff and he kind of just did like the 7 minute drill like this week, you know.
Yeah, I feel like that probably was like the last song he just did.
Cleaned up and like he was working on a new album. He's like, fuck this shit, you know.
Yeah.
Real quick.
You know, they work on multiple songs and some songs will never make it, but I mean if they're good enough, put something like this out.
Right. There's some songs like Crocodile Tears. That was a crazy ass song.
That was a good one.
The beat was sick. That was a crazy ass song.
Yeah, that was dope.
So they're gonna drop We Still Don't Trust You.
My cousin put, man, I thought this was WrestleMania 40 pre-broadcast.
Hey, and that's exactly what it is. Because this is like this, we need this, man. We need this like that's for my wife. Like once someone sent me the fucking the link, the Apple Music link. Hey, check this out.
Yeah.
So from work, and I was like, holy shit! And I was like, I already knew what the fuck was going on. J. Cole, by Do Me Later, and I told my wife, hey, so yeah, I'm gonna need some type of like it's like with her and her novellas. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I gotta watch. I gotta watch.
Get into this, right?
Gotta get into this. Like, I gotta watch this. You know, and then to know the one next week too, and then then it was a takeover, but Cole's gonna receive the ether. And did you hear that fucking ether line or the takeover line?
On who?
Where he goes,
yeah.
You dropped like four albums in the last 10 years. Like
that. That was like, ooh.
I was like, fuck. And is that true?
What's that?
4 albums in the last 10 years?
12.
Damn.
Well,
so
I think they consider Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly, Damn, and then Big Stepper, so 5.
And he kind of mentioned something that I feel, but maybe it's not popular demand. Probably gonna get reamed for this, but he mentioned how like his second project wasn't that great, which I feel like that was To Pimp a Butterfly. I feel like he started from Good Kid, Mad City, which I wasn't really feeling To Pimp a Butterfly, but a lot of people like that.
I like To Pimp a Butterfly.
I like Good Kid, Mad City way better.
I like all his albums. But then I had to go back and listen to Section 80 because that was like that's a good album too. Just wasn't.
That was before Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
So I feel like I don't know.
Yeah, but still pretty good though. Yeah.
Yeah, he did. And my buddy Horizon Drive Culture said he compared his career like Jay did to Nas. Like, man, he really did. And I agree because honestly, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know because I don't listen to him like that. I mean, I need to go back and listen to him like that. But man, J. Cole was.
My cousin said Kendrick's last only 4 albums are way better than Drake's and Cole's last 4 albums.
Drake's for sure, but Cole, like I listen to Cole. Like I've been getting into Cole lately, and I need to go back because I know he's been very strong since the beginning.
My favorite the 2 albums I like from Cole is KOD and Forest Hill Drive.
KOD was good. That was strong. Forest Hill Drive, is that the one with no. Maybe that was the one with
the one with Role Models
My
on there.
Neighbors Think I'm Selling Dope. Is that the same album?
I'm not sure.
That's I don't good. Whatever that song was on, that was a good fucking album. My Neighbors Think I'm Selling Dope. Motherfucker, I am. I love that fucking song.
I listen I probably listen to all of Kendrick's albums more than I listen to.
And that's what I'm saying. Same. I listen to Kendrick more than Cole, but Cole, I'm like, I can't say Cole's not great, or can't compete with.
Well, I think
Kendrick.
he's revved up as of lately, though. You know what I'm saying? Like KOD, I think KOD was like a,
that was where I feel like that's where I started hearing him.
He kind of shifted. He kind of shifted with KOD.
That was a strong project.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh,
that's why I told people too when people talk about, like my cousin said, like with the whole rap thing. Kendrick is a Nobel Prize winner, bro.
He is. Was it a Pulitzer?
Yeah. So like,
winner. But people don't know that. But what did he win it for? Was it To Pimp a Butterfly?
No,
or what the fuck?
Won it for Damn.
For Damn? Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense. That Damn was a really good album. I heard that album. I went that album.
He said that ends all battles right there. He's a
but see that's intellectual shit. There's a lot of people who listen to him.
But he got it for music though. He got it for an album.
People out there who will not, I feel like will be like, it doesn't matter. Like it's all about.
But when people will say he can't hang with Cole, at the end of the day, he's a Nobel Prize when he's probably that's elite, man.
And you know what? I feel like there's a part in the album. You said you didn't hear the whole album?
No.
There's a part in the middle where he talks about, where I feel like he did the whole 8 Mile Eminem thing, where he fucking pulls out he talks about how he dresses bummy, and he acts.
He's always talking about that.
But in this particular situation, he was kind of putting it out there, like kind of like saying, like, I know I dress bummy, even though he basically says, like, now I realize I shouldn't. I should dress who I am. Mm-hmm. Like he's saying, like, that shit's gone.
Yeah.
Like he's not doing that shit no more. Which is like, because I think he feels like Kendrick's gonna come at him at that. Like, you bum, like that's probably what he was saying. You bum, like in the last one.
Probably.
That was another diss.
He's probably trying to think ahead of what he's going to diss him.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean? But,
yeah.
Excuse me, but yeah, I feel like he's trying to do that 8 Mile thing where he's like putting it out there first or putting it out there more. So it's like,
yeah,
we all know this, like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, he's trying to think ahead of what he could be dissed.
Right, because I've never heard him address it. He's addressed that before?
Oh, yeah, he talks about that
with pride, right? In this one, he says it kind of with pride. Yeah. Like, he shouldn't have done that.
No, he just, I dress down, but I got, money and all that type of stuff.
On this one, he kind of talks like it's a bad
thing. Yeah.
Like he should.
Now he's like, I need to.
Yeah. I need to dress like a king, because if I'm going to act like a king, I got to dress like a king. Yeah. Kind of said something like on the lines of that. I forget how it goes. But I remember thinking like, oh, okay. Like he said, he's kind of like talking, as, what's it called? I don't know what you call it. I forget the word. I'm fucked up. I'm fucking, whenever I'm on the spot, bro, I can't think of what to say. Yeah. I'm sure Kenny has the same research department Pusha does, and he's gonna drop something hurtful. Hey, all I know is that this is good for hip hop, man. It's good.
I mean, but they were cool though, because I remember like it was a lot of speculation that they could do a joint project together. I mean, back in the day,
right?
But Kendrick, he does not like Drake.
And that's something I feel like they're going off on their own, because that was like, I was showing my wife, like I was showing her the research. Like I was like, you seen that Charlie Day, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia meme where he's like on the fucking graph, like on the whiteboard. Like I was like doing that to my wife today, right before this, and she was like, like kind of listening to me and like not really, like I could tell she didn't really get it, but I was trying to explain to her, like, like it's a future Metro Boomin going at fucking mainly Drake, and I want to know how it came about. That's something I wish I could ask somebody that can give me an answer. Like, how did this happen? How did that Kendrick Lamar Future song come about? Because obviously Metro Boomin Future were planning this. They did it, but like, were they like, hey Kendrick, you want to get on this album? But we're getting at Drake, and maybe Kendrick was like, he did do that song with J. Cole where I'm like, where they fuck with me, so maybe I should do a song.
I think that was like strategic, because Metro him and Drake, they kind of started going at it.
But how do they link up with Kendrick? That's what I'm wondering. Like how does that? That's my question. Like how does that connection happen? Because we all knew
that, and that could be simply of that beat. Once he had that beat, I got to get somebody from the West on it. What we're talking about, I know this. I'm pretty sure he's the first person he called.
But how do they know Kendrick has? I mean, maybe it's like in the industry.
Everybody,
they know. They know
yeah.
because
Everybody knows he
it
doesn't
was
like.
kind of like, do they? Don't they?
No, everybody knows he don't like Drake.
He's
been trying to battle him. He's been trying to bait him for years. Even on the BET freestyle, he dissed him.
What did he say?
He said I had to tuck a sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, that line was strictly for Drake.
Okay, because I didn't really hear anything.
Oh yeah, because Future has some undergo beef with Drake.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like mainly because
like Drake.
Also,
yeah.
The same thing with Kendrick and Kanye. Kendrick doesn't like Kanye, but Kendrick did songs with Kanye. But it's like, what happened?
Yeah, but
that's my question.
His reason for not liking Kanye is not like his reason for not liking Drake.
But why do you think, or does anyone know why Kendrick doesn't like Drake? Like, why? That's what I'm saying. Like, I wonder what
something happened because when he dropped that in the freestyle.
I wonder what happened with that and with Cole, because I thought him and Cole were cool, but they've been dissing each other subliminally back and forth for years now. Apparently, I just found this out last week.
Well, maybe subliminal, but I think it was just like friendly competition. I think now it's kind of like.
So yeah.
Beef with Kendrick doesn't like Drake. I'd rather not say. Tag team match: Kendrick and Pusha versus Drake and Cole.
Yeah. Tag team, yeah.
Well, not.
And yeah, it is good for hip hop.
You gotta put.
Hopefully, it stays competitive and like, even though they get into some fucking takeover shit.
You got to put Future on the team, Pusha and Kendrick.
Mm-hmm. And see, so now that everyone knows what's happening, who's going to jump on what side? You know what I mean?
Rick Ross is on Team Kendrick.
Is he?
Yeah, he was rolling around bumping the song because Drake tried to bring his ex-wife on tour.
You see that clip of LeBron singing it?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy.
Because LeBron chose sides when he went at it with Pusha.
And LeBron has fucking Drake sitting in fucking barbershops and shit with him.
Saying he chose sides when he was with Pusha.
Like, they're fucking chums. They're the best of friends.
I think Drake just rubbing everybody the wrong way. I thought him and LeBron was like boys.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And it's like, maybe it's just like, it's whatever, but it looks bad. It looks bad, LeBron miming that song, and it's dissing Drake, you know what I mean?
Yeah, my cousin said Drake and Ross, they've been beefing a little bit.
Hey, LeBron's getting shit for saying there's a clip where he's like, Diddy had the best parties. You see that?
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
He's getting fucked over for it. They're talking shit.
Then they did my boy French Montana dirty with the whole picture of him.
What was that? What was he doing?
It was like, I got a party or something. I'm just probably taking a picture, but it just looks bad.
Yeah,
probably
French
worse.
Montana can never get a good fucking. Can never catch a break. They always fucking with French Montana. LeBron
Le fraud. LeBron Goofy.
Drake and Ross.
And they Steph, leave LeBron alone, man. Ninth wonder of the world. The 39th wonder of the world.
Which one?
LeBron. Yeah, because they're like LeBron Goofy, Le Fraud, because of fraud.
Yeah,
all those guys are Hollywood. It ain't like they grew up together. They really don't got no loyalty to each other.
100%. But I just feel like,
even though they should,
LeBron has been the fucking. He's always been like the Drake buddy.
Yes,
like
that's what I figured.
When they're in the barbershop chair and Kanye's. He's talking about the Kanye story. He's like getting into it. And LeBron's like making the faces and shit.
maybe LeBron was singing that shit because he's like trying to get Drake to jump in there and say some shit. Like, he wants to see him respond.
Hey,
so let me act. I don't know.
LeBron,
that's just crazy.
Acting like he kept Drake from dropping something that would have destroyed Pusha. And yeah, and that's on that all those talks. Drake would do that. I wrote a song.
I think it sounds good, but I don't think so.
What, the Drake song?
No, yeah, I don't think he had anything to destroy Pusha.
I think he thought. Yeah, I think he thinks it's great, but it's not.
No, but
Then, like,
I'm just saying, yeah, I don't even think he had anything. I think that it just sounded good.
I don't think even if he landed, if he dropped it, it wouldn't have fucking.
Even Pusha had he just released a little comment. Somebody was like, "All those mob tied threatens, and ain't nobody laid a pinky on me." You know, Drake with all his mob ties raps and shit like that. Like, you know, it's all
right.
Pusha bullied Drake into being a dad. Facts.
Yeah.
He humbled him for real.
Yeah.
Made him choose fatherhood.
Damn, that's true. And I feel like that's fact because then there's he tells stories that contradict each other.
Who's that?
All the time. It's like the whole timeline of the baby. You know, it's like it was all fucking lame.
My cousin said exactly, and just like Drake is supposed to have a track that's going to destroy Kendrick.
Damn. Ain't
nobody got no destroying tracks. The only two people I feel have tracks that can destroy people is KRS-One and Eminem. I feel like those guys sit around and write.
What about your boy Jake?
And who?
Jake.
Jake?
Jake Hova. Jay Hova.
Nah, he don't sit around and make up and have diss tracks with anybody. He'll just diss them though.
Yeah. Damn, dude. This is crazy. All I know is this is fucking crazy. I don't know what you're gonna do, but I recommend you fucking listen to that album. ASAP.
My cousin said,
"Oh yeah,
Drake did a damn blackface." Do y'all remember that? I remember that.
And I'm surprised people forget that because that's like a big deal.
They'll remember it. They'll remember it in like 25.
No, people don't remember it, and that's why Pusha tried to put that the single on YouTube. He put that was a cover.
Oh yeah, I know. I seen it.
And people still fucking forgot about it, which is like.
Well, they choose to make an issue what they feel is deemed to be an issue. In it that Adidas deal too. Who in it the Adidas deal?
So you remember when Pusha T dissed when he did the Drake diss where he exposed his son, the story added on. So added on his son's name is Adonis, but supposedly he put added on because that was supposed to be the name of a shoe that Drake was doing with Adidas. That was supposed to be named after his son. He was supposed to release the shoe. This was the rumor with the reveal that he had a son. But once Pusha T did that song, supposedly the rumor was that Drake went back on it, canceled it, and plus it helped him too because he was doing deals with Nike. He did a deal with Nike, and it just so happened to be like Kanye was doing Yeezys with Adidas, so it was kind of like I have problems with Adidas, and I have problems with Kanye's, and also I don't want people to connect the kid with now, you know what I mean, with a shoe. Yeah, and that's why he was saying he was. If you listen to the bar again, that's what Pusha T said something like that. He goes, he said something about that, like you were going to drop your son with the shoe deal. He kind of does that.
We're gonna skate to one song only.
What up?
We're gonna skate to one song only.
I don't know what happened. What happened?
Yeah, I was just disconnected.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened right now. But yeah, you should tell your cousin to come in. Fuck it, let's get him in. Let's get people in.
No, I don't think he's on there no more.
Well, if they come, here goes Horizon Craft Culture, my buddy. Hey, Mario, if you want to get in, jump in. We can. You can say your talk your shit. We'll deadbeat motherfucker playing Border Patrol. Yeah, that's something like that. Is that what the line was? Deadbeat motherfucker playing Border Patrol. Jump in. You guys feel welcome to jump in if you want. I mean, just kind of get your opinions and say what you're saying, because I forget what that line was, and maybe they can remember that line from that Pusha T song. Should go find it. But it was like something like nostalgia. Oh, I feel like I remember that song.
That song,
yeah. I remember that song.
That was after Kendrick did the Control verse. Pusha was the only one that was like, I'll hang with you, because he named Pusha in that song. But I feel like when he did that Control verse, that was all the people he respected. As far as like, you guys are the top, but I'm coming to knock all you guys off. But it wasn't like
I like that because I like that pair because I feel like they kind of match each other's energy. I forget this. I forget this line that Kendrick says in that song. I really like. Oh, he references the Pusha T song, "Trouble on My Mind." He comes in. Mm-hmm. I like that part. Yeah, I remember that song.
But then you see his genius then, because when he's rapping the numbers of the barcode that's on the freaking cover. Like
that's
that dude's on a different level.
Tell me about.
Yeah, that's just a different level.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
See if your cousin will jump in. Huh? I know. Or you two who are in Drive Culture, jump in. We'll put you in the video. Ask your questions. We'll or get in the conversation, because there's things up there foggy. But yeah, man, Story of Adonis. That was something that guy's working.
My cousin's working.
That was a lot of lines on there that people didn't get. Like, for example, he says, "Sophie knows better. That's your baby's mother." Remember that one?
What song was that?
He's talking to Drake. He's like, because that her name is Sophie DeBro or something. I forget her fucking name. But he goes, "Sophie knows better. That's your baby's mother." But Sophie knows better is her handle on Instagram. Even still, right? That's why he said that. So you have to Google who Sophie knows better, and boom, it pulls right to her page. You know what I mean? Like there's so many things on that. Like every word he says on that song, it's like he says it. There is a waste of word. Everything needs.
Oh, that's how he raps, though.
Right.
He doesn't waste lines.
Let's be honest. Cole is monotone. This album is. I mean, I feel like he's maturing better. His earlier stuff, it was okay. I remember his first album was really good, but like this last one, I just heard it right now, and it was 45 minutes long, something like that. 40 minutes long, and that shit was. It's not long, and I feel like that's why at the end he kind of tells you, that he's coming with something else.
Yeah. I mean, I remember he had that post of like the scribble notebook with everything that was lined up. So I know.
What are you talking about?
It was like, he had this like itinerary of what was coming out. It was the compilation. Then there's supposed to be something else. There's a couple things. Yeah.
I didn't see that. He planned it out to how long? Like how long out?
It didn't have no date on it. He just
had projects coming out.
Yeah.
I wonder how
until the fall.
But
it was up until the fall off. Everything that was coming out. Yeah. This was like a little bit after
KOD.
His last album was good too. What was the last album?
Middle Child.
Was it called?
2020. It was pandemic.
That was a song on there, but I don't think it was called Middle Child.
Oh no, I thought it was called Middle Child. That's why I said it so confident. But
that was one of the songs.
No, I don't know, man. I thought it was called Middle Child. No?
No, I don't think so.
No one's saying it in the chat. J. Cole. It was called shit. The off season.
Off season, there you go.
Right. Yeah. And then he did that one, which was crazy. He did the D-Day, a Gangsta Grills mixtape.
Oh, that was that was the whole crew. That song, that was dope.
Remember that was the one that a kid dropped like that. Our first podcast. Gangsta Grills says the whole fucking.
Oh yeah, the Will Smith thing.
Will Smith thing, yeah. The weekend happened. It was like we're all
swapped out socks. Yeah,
shocked. Hey, that was 2 years ago.
That's crazy.
I remember I think I sent it to you. The fucking that was our first podcast. one with Will Smith getting
Oh,
smacked.
yeah.
We did it that week, and then it happened like in end of March because I remember on we recorded the podcast on April Fool's Day, and I pranked you with the fucking Jada Pinkett Smith was really going to do G.I. Jane 2.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
no way.
What the hell? Yeah. I thought that was serious.
Hey, and April Fool's Day just happened. That's crazy. Dude, I got so many people on April Fool's Day at work.
Did you?
Oh my God, it was crazy. I
Crazy
told them,
people.
hey, your Pat died? They go, what are you talking about? I go, Pat, he died, bro. The Earl manager, and they're like, no way, yeah, he overdosed on Easter. And they're like, no fucking way. I'm like, dude, I know, it's crazy. And I got a lot of people, bro. A lot of people. I was telling people A was coming back.
That's probably the only time you could do something like that.
Yeah, and he was the only one I can think of. Like, it wouldn't be fucked. It would be kind of fucked up, but it wouldn't be as fucked up because he's not there no more. He's retired, and no one really got along with him.
Yeah. I actually helped the guy today when I was leaving load his TV in his truck, and he actually worked with him a long time ago.
He what?
He actually worked with Pat like a long time ago. Like,
oh, really?
You know, all together. Yeah.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
crazy. Fuck. You gotta listen to this album.
Huh?
You gotta listen to this album.
Yeah, I got deep dive into it.
It's really, there's some bangers on there. I mean, I'm shocked.
Yeah.
There's some songs that are like, okay, but a lot of them are.
I like them all. I even like the Afrobeat stuff. Every time I know when he raps with Boss, it's more like an island bounce to it. Yes. So he has two songs with the Boss, which is one of his artists. Right. But they have a song with the Nasty C guy. He's from Nigeria, I think. So it's like it has an Afrobeat vibe. And he has another song with Boss. It's like an Afrobeat vibe.
I thought it was there's one guy on there. I thought it was that fucking that one guy. How can I be gay? What does he go? How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. I thought it was that guy.
Who's that guy?
Yeah, that's where he goes. How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. You ever heard that?
I don't even know.
It was like a meme for a while. Like this, it's like I forget his name. Spectre.
No.
I thought it was him.
Nah, it's Nasty C.
You never heard that song before?
Nah.
It's like a double entendre. Like, how can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay.
Oh. Nah. I never heard that one.
I didn't make that up, bro. Trust me.
I believe it.
No. So what's up with that rhyme you got, bro?
Huh?
That song you sent me.
What's up with it?
I liked it. When did you record that? How did you record that?
On my phone.
On your phone? That's not the one you did with
No. That's totally new song. I just made that song up. You know?
Okay. That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, just to play around and just kind of get the rust off. Still got that like urge every now and then. It just made it easy.
Right.
Yeah. So I did that. I did that a couple days ago.
Damn.
But I waited till today because I can, upload it and send it to where people can judge it or whatever. It's a cool little app.
It's cool.
Yeah. Call it Front Seat Studios.
What?
Front seat of the car.
Oh, front seat studios. Whoa. Damn, bro. Fuck. God damn. Yeah, dude. That's so crazy. I can't believe this happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send you that trailer of the trailer for the We Still Don't Trust You.
Send it to me. We don't trust you. We still don't trust you.
Yeah, we still don't trust you.
And so I think that's what it's going to be. I mean, now that you're talking about it, it was, Kendrick was like surprised. and then like ASAP was like in the background, you know, and then it's just Metro Boomin Future just going at it all, you know, the whole album. There's a couple features that
seemed like it's really strategic, especially if they got another one already lined up. So watch A$AP Rocky have a verse on that album, you know, whatever. And then the fact that Rick Ross was on there kind of just, it's like, I was listening to the interview and they said Metro Boomin was like, pick a side and stay there.
I saw something and I think you told me that before I saw it.
Yeah.
I think, you know, I'd seen it somewhere. Where it was, pick a side. And that was the theme. Yeah. Like that was like the catchphrase with the album coming out. Yeah, and I like that. I like that. We don't trust you comes from the if Young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. That's where it comes.
And then there's another thing too that I didn't even put together till after I listened to the album when he posted Prodigy was sitting in his car and he's talking about rappers, fake rappers and all that type of stuff, but that shit is all through the album.
Yep. And
then it leads up to where Future samples the Quiet Storm song. That's like my favorite song on the album. I was like, that's smart as hell.
What's Quiet Storm?
You never heard Mobb Deep's Quiet Storm song?
Oh, Mobb Deep. No. I've heard that. I know that song sounds familiar, but maybe.
Nah,
probably, because
you heard the Quiet Storm, dude. That's like one of the most dopest reggae songs ever. And then they have a remix with Lil' Kim on it.
No, I'm looking right now. No, quite. Okay, so that was a sample on the Still Don't Trust or We Don't Trust You.
Yeah.
And what song was that?
But the fact that they keep playing Prodigy clips of him talking about fake rappers and like we do this for real, it leads all the way up until that song. That was fucking like genius. That was dope.
I thought it was A$AP Rocky.
No, that's Prodigy.
Prodigy?
From Mobb Deep, yeah, he passed away.
No way.
Yeah.
What song is that?
Oh, shit.
Is it the one with Rick Ross? This fool. I know Quiet Storm. I mean... Hello, feedback here. Okay.
I think it's called "Seen It All." Hello.
Okay, cool. No, I went out for a minute. Everyone's heard of Quiet Storm. Yeah, I think I'm aware of that song. I mean, I'm not fully. But what's the song that they're using Quiet Storm?
You need to listen to Quiet Storm.
But what's the song?
My lady will be highly disappointed you don't know Mobb Deep Quiet Storm.
Well, my thing is, when you said it, it rang a bell, but I can't think of it right now in my head. But what's the song that they sample Quiet Storm in?
Seen It All.
It's called Seen It All. Okay, cool. I'm gonna listen to that song. Okay, that's where I was like, what? It feels like everyone has heard Quiet Storm.
Except for you. When you probably hear it, you'd be like, oh yeah, I remember that song. But like, that's one of those songs that's like that's one of my favorite songs. And then Lil' Kim, she did some of the remix and she freaking murders that shit. That put her like top female rappers for me. Cause she got on that. She embodied Biggie on that remix.
What year was that?
I don't even know.
90s?
No. It's by like early 2000s.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of when Kim was like in her height, she was like La Bella Mafia. She still was in the limelight.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. But I'm saying, like, now that you say that, I was like, damn, I didn't really hear A$AP Rocky. But now that you say that, all the monologue stuff is Prodigy from Mobb Deep.
I thought it was A$AP Rocky.
So that's what I'm saying. When he's doing all that stuff, and then it leads into that song, that's genius. That shit's dope.
And yeah, that's what I thought it was. It was like a response to ASAP Rock.
No.
So it's Rock.
Yeah. And then Metro Boomin released a clip of that him talking. He's sitting in the front seat of the car and he's just talking about how, these guys are fake. They're not good rappers. We don't listen to that. We're professional rappers. This is what we do. And he's just going off in the car. But it's kind of crazy. He broke all that up and put it throughout the album. And then at least, yeah, I was like, yo, this is next level. This is next level marketing right here. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I had to listen to it again just for that.
I want to listen to it again now. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. I'm telling you, do yourself a service and listen to Quiet Storm and then listen to the Seen It All, the Future song.
100%. I'm gonna do that
because it has an eerie sound, and I think they pretty much just sampled that, and then he kind of builds the beat around it. But the eerie sound you hear, you're gonna know it right from the beginning. Like it's pretty dope. It's sick. I still listen to Quiet Storm all the time. That's a dope ass song.
Now I'm like feeling it out.
That shit's dope, man. That shit's rugged. Because even though they're a group, the song Quiet Storm is just Prodigy rapping all by himself. And then on a remix, it's him and Havoc and Lil' Kim. Yeah. Because Prodigy was considered one of those top guys. Like,
right.
If you throw Nas and Jay-Z and all those guys in there, like, he was mentioned in that. I mean, he beefed with Jay and Nas.
Yeah.
And they're both from Queens, him and Nas. But yeah, let's do a favor. Let's Quiet Storm. It's good.
That's yeah. If this was a podcast, like an actual podcast, it probably is. I'm gonna put it out like an actual podcast.
Yeah,
I'm gonna name it that.
Quiet Storm. Cause that's what's brewing between these guys, right? Between Cole and Kendrick. Drake's doing his thing. He's in the 757, just cruising around Toronto
with his fucking Jerry curls in.
Nah, he's chilling.
He has those curlers in the Jerry curl or the fucking curler.
Nah, he has like little pants things.
Yeah, it's a new look for him.
I don't know if he had that on in the last video, so he might have had it down. I don't know. He was like, there was his response where he was going off at his concert. He wasn't really going. He was just talking about how he's solid. Oh yeah, that's old. That's
always something with that man.
But to be honest, though, you got to give Drake his credit because out of them three, he's the only one that's battle tested.
What do you mean by that?
He's been in more beefs than both of those guys.
And
rap beefs. He's been in more rap beefs with those guys.
The last one he lost.
But it was bad. He's been in them. Them two haven't been in any. So it's different.
Well, Kendrick kind of was with No Control, right?
No, he didn't. He wasn't really beefing with nobody. He just was saying, "I'm just trying to be better than all you guys."
You know one thing that's really sad was that the whole. So, everyone forgets that No Control was a Big Sean song.
Yeah.
A lot of people forget that. They just think it's like a Kendrick Lamar song, right? But like there were fucking interviews after No Control came out, everyone was like, oh my god, everyone was talking about Kendrick's verse. Right? It was like that was like the whole topic that year.
Yeah.
Like, that verse. And I remember this interview with Big Sean was like, "Did you hear that verse?" And he's like, "Yeah, but did you hear me?"
Yeah.
That's fucking sad, bro.
Yeah.
And then you hear what was it called? It's prosthetics, or what the fuck is it called? Big Sean came out with a new single last week, the same day.
Oh yeah.
This album dropped. What the fuck was it called? I'll look it up. I can't just say it. I gotta say it. But Big Sean came out with that song, and it sucks that like he even did another interview where he was like, "Yeah, dude, like recently, where he was like, dude, like he thought it was gonna be like a big deal, and this fucking album and this whole beef shit overshadowed his fucking his song, Precision."
Yeah, Precision. Yeah. I saw I performed a little bit of it, then I was like, "Oh, that's a single." I like the songs, like you said, but it's just all this traction with all this
right.
This this shit is just taking away.
That he got shadowed again.
And then he doesn't know. He released a song, you know, like they were gonna.
Right. He picked the wrong week to do that.
Yeah. And then even if he did, like, know, like there was the album coming out, nobody knows that Kendrick's taking shots at those two guys, so it just elevated the whole shit.
Right.
Like, you know, there's no way he could have known that.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I do have a hot take that on a song. What's it called? Holy Key. I think Big Sean got Kendrick on that song.
It's called what?
Holy Key.
What's that on?
It's on one of DJ Khaled's albums.
Well, I can see that. Big Sean is very, very talented. But I just feel like he hasn't really had a chance to shine.
Well, his first album, Detroit, is considered a good album. But I think it's like a mixtape.
There's a song he did with Meek Mill. I think it's on that album. It's really good.
Yeah.
I forgot how it goes, but it's really fucking. It's like raw, Big Sean, raw Meek Mill.
Yeah.
Like they're young and they're just fucking going at it. I like that song. I forget what it's called. I think it's on Detroit. But I listen to that from time to time. I just don't know the fucking song. Yeah. And he did Detroit 2 recently, which was alright. Yeah. But man, crazy. So what is your take on this whole fucking situation with Kendrick and Cole? Do you think what side are you on?
I'm not really on any side, but if I chose a side, it'd probably be Kendrick's side, just because I just like when he raps like that. That J. Cole responded, even though it was light, it was a response. And I feel like he responded pretty fast. Well, not as fast as people wanted him to, but he probably was like, "Damn, I got this coming out, but I got to throw this on there because, you know." Because the spectators, us, are waiting, you know.
And I'm glad he did that.
Like sharks.
You got 24 hours to respond, you know. I really like that. I like that they're doing this, giving us a little fucking. Because I've been hungry, you know, for a while, and I haven't really been listening to too much new stuff. I mean, you know, just been chilling. But this makes me like want to like look and research and get into their shit, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, Kendrick just dropped the album, and this could be it. I won't even hear nothing from him after this.
Who, Kendrick?
Yeah.
No, Kendrick has dropped the album in a couple of years.
He just dropped the Big Steppers album.
Huh?
He just dropped the Mr. Morale, the Big Steppers album.
A couple of years ago now.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it was 2022.
Yeah. 2 years. He probably won't drop another album no time soon.
I mean,
Damn took from Damn to that. How long did it take?
Yeah, and that's unfortunate for him because that's what it's looking like. Hopefully, he comes back on something else.
I doubt it. I think that was it.
I really doubt it because it takes him a minute to fucking do his stuff.
Yeah. If he does respond again, it'd be mastermind if he has another verse on the next "We Still Don't Trust You" album. That'd be super sick. That's one day I could see.
Yeah,
that'd be sick.
That would be sick.
Dope.
That would be sick. That would be crazy.
I mean, and there's still time for him to do a verse now that he's probably heard the response.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He got a week.
So,
he's got a week to respond. That's plenty of time for someone like him.
Oh, yeah. If he's already had one in the clip, he's probably already had one waiting.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's all about the timing and when you're going to put it out, though. So,
and that would make sense because it's like, okay, you know, like it was like timing wise, right?
Mm.
But what would be J. Cole's next one? You can't just drop something.
But he has like another project coming out after this. He has like a compilation project coming out.
one? Oh,
Yeah.
so there we go. That's it. Okay.
It's like a compilation. You know, to me, he's like, other than like, well, Kendrick's not with TDE no more, but Cole has like a roster of like some really good guys in his camp. And those guys are like not to be messed with. They all are pretty sick. But I mean, some people know them, some people don't, but they are pretty good. But that was that D-Day mixtape. Girls was all those guys on there.
Right.
So, but I think he's supposed to drop something else like that. I don't know if it's that or if it's, I don't know what it is, but it's supposed to be something else before the fall off. But
okay, so there we go. That's the move. Those are the chess pieces that are coming up. I feel like.
yeah.
I can see that happening. That's good. That's great.
Yeah. And then would it be in this early? Those guys usually, you know, if they drop anything, it's usually towards like the fourth quarter, like the end of the year. They'll start warming up during summertime, and then the fourth quarter usually is kind of when, you know, the big guys drop the albums. Usually, if they don't drop for summer. I'm just saying that J. Cole could drop his album. I mean, either this year, because like you said, this was small. This was short.
Right.
So I think this was just kind of like, I got these songs that are pretty good. Let me just put it together. And then there was no trailer for it. You just dropped it because everybody's going crazy reposting it.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm gonna call it a night.
Yeah. I still think What's the Name had the best album so far of the year.
Who?
I'll put the Metro Boomin album up there, and then I'll put Schoolboy Q's Blue Lips up there,